It was the 29th annual Soundview Old Timers Reunion that this year was about celebrating residents of all ages.
I feel it's good for the community because around here, people do a lot of dangerous things for the kids and for the community. A lot of people lose their lives to the streets. So bringing out this basketball tournament and working out the kids is good.
Those words of appreciation were felt all around. Today, a retired financial advisor, Georgetown guard Fred Brown, is now founder of Process Hope.
When I grew up in Soundview, I've been away for about 35 years. I went to school at Georgetown, graduated, but I stayed away, and now I'm at this position where I'm retired and I have an opportunity to come back.
And come back he did, partnering with local leaders, helping him to reach a new generation.
It's such a great neighborhood, such an amazing community with folks who have grown up here maybe during the days when it wasn't so safe, and they're all here giving back. This Soundview reunion is all about bringing folks from the old generation and the new generation together.
That's the whole purpose of this event, bringing people back that have been successful from the community and bridge that gap between the older generation and the younger new generation.
Also recognized Commanding Officer of the 4th Inspector Fausto Pichardo, who also grew up in Soundview.
The rewards are seeing smiling faces on the street, seeing our elderly folk being able to walk freely on the street, not have to worry about getting robbed, getting shot. So that is the ultimate prize.
And he was an honoree last year who came back for a second trip, famed educator and mystery writer Theodore Haig.
They formed the basis of a support system that gave us not only the support but the discipline we needed, many of us needed and took advantage of.
Today, those leaders are people like Gerald Hollingsworth, Kent Smith, and Shirley Coleman, many credit for forming the first reunion in 1988.
I'm one of the honorees today. I've been in this community for quite a few years, and I always look forward to this day.
In 1986, once I got out the Air Force, that's when we started our first youth program, and it was called Soundview Youth Organization. And it was being helped out through the community center by Mrs. Coleman and Mrs. Green.
I'm retired from the police department, and I try to make sure with the police department and the kids, we have some type of relationship. We need that now.
While this is an old-timer celebration, it's an event for everyone who works each day to make this community great. For BronxNet, this is Arlene Makoko.